Hey, what's up? How we doing, guys? Nice to see everybody. Nice to be here. This is kind of a follow-up video from what me and Brian had announced in our joint video just a few days ago. And today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over some of the Tezos Foundation announcements in terms of some of the funding that they've been rolling out, and try my best to walk you guys through that. We're going to look at a wallet, TezBox, and how you can use it, where you can find it. It's the wallet that I personally use for any transactions that I do that are not from from the command line interface using my node. And also we're going to take a look at iBuyTezos.com, for which I am now part of the team. So with no further ado, let's get started. Okay, and so let's get started here. All right, so we're going to go here. Already had some of these tabs preloaded. We're here at TezosFoundation.ch, okay? And so any news that comes from the foundation and things like that, you can always find here. Any press releases. This is the official webpage, official site for the Tezos Foundation. So any critical information or any critical news that comes out about Tezos in terms of development, or kind of where the project is going on a foundation front, can be found here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to just look at this latest. So August 9th, 2018, okay? Tezos Foundation issues grants to 4 leading research institutions, okay? The Tezos Foundation is pleased to announce that it has issued grants to Cornell University, Emin Gun Serer. I'm not really sure how to say that last name. I apologize if I butchered it, but I follow this guy on Twitter. He's working on a project called Avalanche. And he's pretty well known in the crypto community, and I believe he's an advisor for Tezos as well. The team at Cornell University, led by Associate Professor and Co-Director of the Initiative for Cryptocurrencies and Smart Contracts, Emin Gun Serer, will begin a 2-year research effort on consensus algorithms, particularly focusing on sharding and blockchain protocols. Sharding is a potential scaling solution whereby parts of a blockchain or a blockchain state are split among validator sets, so that each set only has to validate a subset of the transactions in a network. Following its research, the Cornell team will develop protocols that may be applied to Tezos. So as you can see, Tezos is attracting major institutional players. Okay, Tezos is a very serious project, obviously. Now, without getting into the weeds and getting off subject too much, I would like to at least touch on this. Tezos had an ICO back in July of 2017, for all those who don't know, and it went through some issues within the foundation. And a lot of the sentiment around Tezos, a lot of the build-up and the hype had subsided and turned into, this project is full of all of this and it's full of problems, when really the only problem was a human one. The technology was never in jeopardy. This is still technology that is way ahead of anybody else in the game. Cardano isn't even touching stuff like this. So Tezos is a really serious project still, and as you can see, it is attracting major players looking to develop blockchain solutions long term. So this is not a blockchain that is being followed too much by speculators, but long-term players instead. And so, as an investment, from my perspective, this is what I was betting on when I invested in Tezos, in the first place. This is probably one of my only investments, outside of a few others. And Tezos is again, a serious blockchain. The University of Beira Interior, I'm not sure what that means. It's a premier research institution based in Portugal. Will receive a grant from the Tezos Foundation to support 2 projects. The first project, which will fund 2 master's theses. This is important. Will involve research on the implementation of Tezos for event logging of robots in factory environments. What? The second project, which will include 2 PhD theses, will explore tools for the static analysis of smart contracts in programming languages such as Michelson, which is the smart contracts language in Tezos. So as in Ethereum, they have Solidity. Well, Tezos has Michelson. as well as a focus on formal verification techniques and support for machine-checked smart contracts using proof assistants like Y3 and COC. I'm going to tell you something right now. I'm working with a developer on a project. All right? It's a decentralized application. I'm not going to tell you too much. All right? But we are also, and this is before I even read this, okay? We are also looking and developing certain code in COC, right? To act as a formal proof assistant within the application, within the decentralized application itself, on the dApp level. And so this is only possible because Tezos has the right core protocol, and it has the right architecture to facilitate mechanisms such as features such as these. You cannot do this on any other blockchain. You can't. All right, so let's run through some of these. Let's run through these next two. DSET, or Decentralized ET Consulting LLC. DSET is a research institution founded by Gordon Spiegel of the College of Engineering at the University of Illinois, Urbana-Champaign in 2017. Yeah, that's my alma mater. Boom. I also know Gordon Spiegel personally. He's a good friend of mine. It is to actively research new methods for decentralization and provide blockchain solutions for such opportunities. Okay? With this documentation, or with this 2-year grant, the DSET team will build a robust, clear, and accessible online developers documentation resource for the Tezos ecosystem. That's awesome. This documentation will include technical specifications, tutorials, and instructional guides for both developers and non-developers to better understand Tezos and how to build on top of it. This is really awesome, and I'm pretty sure, I talked to Gordon yesterday, I'm going to be working with him on that, so that's awesome. And in an additional effort to empower the Tezos community, France IOI, in partnership with the Institut Mines Telecom, the Blaise Pascal Foundation, and others, will develop educational tools, content, and activities to help a growing number of students learn about programming, high-level algorithmics, and the technology underpinning Tezos. I'm so excited about this because this is real value, man. This is better than any price speculation. This is better than any exchange listing. And, you know, I'm here to profess to you the technology about Tezos, right? Right? And also to inform you on how you can buy Tezos and things like this. But I'm not here to tell you that you should buy Tezos. You do your own due diligence and you make sure that you're understanding what you're buying. I am no financial advisor. I'm here to profess why I invested in Tezos, okay? And this is why. These are the reasons why. Because Tezos has serious long-term longevity value, in my opinion. And at this point, it's more of a fact than just my opinion. These are high-level players. You know what I mean? I want to see blockchain being used in the real world every single day. Bitcoin is a use case. It is not designed to provide the type of solutions to businesses that Tezos is. Okay? And other blockchains, stuff like Ethereum, they were really good at gathering a bunch of early development where you can build stuff like CryptoKitties, and there's a lot of games on Ethereum and Augur and stuff. There's a few decent dApps like Augur and stuff like that, but we all know the problem with Ethereum, right? And we all know that Ethereum probably is not going to be able to facilitate some of this more long-term blockchain solutions that real institutions and real businesses are looking to utilize and to capitalize on in order to optimize their existing business practices. All right, yeah, so without getting too far into that, let's go ahead and wrap this up. The Tezos Foundation's core mission is to support the long-term success of the Tezos protocol and ecosystem. By funding projects imagined by scientists, researchers, entrepreneurs, and enthusiasts, the Foundation encourages decentralized development and robust participation. All parties are invited to submit grant proposals and contribute to Tezos. Okay? So, if you're looking to, get some funding for a really cool idea, for something that you think that you want to build on the Tezos blockchain, please submit a grant proposal. They'll be happy to look at it. They'll be happy to. If it's a good idea, if they feel that it will add value to the Tezos ecosystem, boom, you got your grant. You have your funding. Okay, so now we're going to move on to what I've been doing. So me and Brian June announced to you guys that I'm going to be joining their team here. Bow. So this is iBuyTezos.com. All right. The reason this is an OTC trading desk, okay, and I'm going to get into why we think it's important that some of the we're gonna talk about some of the disadvantages, not in this video, and over time we'll talk about the disadvantages and advantages of using OTC, but most importantly why it's very why it's a really good idea to use an OTC market for trading, especially for high worth individuals and people who are wanting to trade and sell large amounts of assets. Okay, and so, all right, yes. So what we require here is, let's go back to the home page. Why trade with iBuyTezos.com? Our service is in a class by itself. We specialize in serving U.S. citizens. We trade Tezos on our own account. All right. We trade USD and XTZ and more. I can tell you right now we have ETH Bitcoin trading pairs along with USDT, USD Tether. Please complete our counterparty application. The counterparty application, located here, and we'll go through that. In order to buy and sell assets with us, you first have to complete the counterparty application below. It's simple and fast to fill out. In addition to filling out the form, you will need a color photo of your driver's license and a color selfie. The selfie must include your headshot with you holding a sheet of paper that states, "I buy Tezos." Yay! And the date of the selfie. We will also call you at a phone number you provide for a short introduction. Approval usually takes up to 10 to 15 minutes, but can take anywhere up to 3 business days. Okay? Now, we've gotten a lot of flack for this, okay? But so is Coinbase. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to defend why we're doing this. All you need to know is that we keep your information on a secure server, and it does not go anywhere else, okay? I mean, we're liable if it does, right? Boom. One of the reasons why we actually do that is because we're registered with FinCEN. That's why Coinbase has so much movement, because it requires this type of stuff. So we're registered with FinCEN, and we're damn proud of it. So anybody who doesn't want to trade with us because of this fact, well, you ain't trading with Coinbase, I can tell you that. So then move on. We want to trade with those people who don't mind that we are legit, who don't mind that we are to be trusted, and who don't mind buying large amounts and selling large amounts of Tezos, because we can facilitate that trade in an environment where there is nowhere else. And so you can look at some of the testimonials here. You know, I'll put my money where my mouth is all the time. So here's the team: Brian, Jesse, Eli, and Glenn. All right, and I will also be here starting sometime next week. Here's a testimonial from one of our customers. Hi, I'm Don Moses from New York. Brian and I were introduced about 2 years ago. With Brian's guidance, I was able to purchase Tezos, one of the largest ICOs at the time. Brian brought a valuable and specialized skill set to the process that made the transaction easier to navigate. That's another thing that we do, and I'll walk you through that. My continued interactions with Brian remain strongly positive. Brian never overpromises, but always delivers his promise. Brian is a man of integrity and honor. I highly recommend his services. This is Don Moses, former Morgan Stanley Vendor Management Director. Again, high worth individuals looking to buy and sell XTZs can do it right here with us, because we are a professional OTC trading market for Tezos in the U.S. for U.S. residents in an environment where you cannot buy and sell Tezos anywhere else. We can do that for you. We can facilitate that for you. All right? So, now that we've gotten that out the way, all right, let's go ahead and go back to home. And let's see what we provide. OTC trading, trade without conversion to another crypto or using a centralized exchange. Trade Tezos for USD direct. No slippage, no exchange fees, no transaction fees. No transaction fees, baby. We offer maximum liquidity in fast, slow, and highly volatile markets. If you don't want to deal with the problem, if you don't want to deal with the issue of an exchange not having the liquidity to cash you out, this is why billionaires don't use exchanges. This is why they use OTC markets. Boom. Quick quotes. Buy and sell quotes take 5 minutes or less. Your funds are usually wired within 60 minutes. Now that's if you're doing a USD type trade, and I'll get into more of that in a subsequent video. Tezos XTZ today. Get Tezos in your wallet within 5 minutes of funds and receipt. So if you use like USD Tether, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, once that stuff hits our wallet, you'll receive your funds, your Tezos, okay, or the money. No surprises. You receive exactly what we quote. No unpleasant surprises or fees, okay? Your encrypted privacy, your encrypted transactions are strictly kept between you and ourselves. That's something we guarantee. Compliance. As cryptocurrency adoption outpaces regulation, we provide leading edge due diligence and long-term success focus. I just told you guys that. We will be here when most exchanges will go under. We'll be here, especially for our customers, the people that we're serving. We'll be here no matter what. All right. So as you can see, we offer Tezos to U.S. residents who cannot purchase it on any other exchange at this point in time. And we also offer, liquidity. So if somebody wants to sell $1 million worth of Tezos, they can do so with us. If you want to buy $1 million worth of Tezos, you can do so with us. Use my referral code JOVIBUY, JOVIBUY, all right, and have a chance to win a free Ledger NOS, which is going to be really important if you bought 1 million Tezos and you want to bake them. You can do so using Ledger, right? I have Ledger running on my blockchain now. I mean, on my Baker node here now, okay? And I'm going to make videos about that stuff in the future, okay? Along with what the foundation is putting together for me, in terms of grants that are funding the development of documentation and tutorials and stuff like that. I've been out here doing this from day one. Day freaking one. And I'm proud that I've been doing it. And I'm glad that I'm still here, and my viewers and people find what I say valuable. I really appreciate it. That's why Brian approached me. That's why me and him are in business together. And I really appreciate that. Thank you guys very much. All right, so we're gonna let's move on. Okay, yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna look at some wallet options, okay? All right, so now there are a few wallets out there, all right, and I'll probably do like, I'm gonna, in this video, I'm gonna feature just the Tezzbox, all right? But there are other wallets, okay? Cryptonomic has one called Galian. But for the purposes of this video, we're going to focus on the TezBox, because the TezBox is what I know basically by heart. Okay, so there's a few different ways you can get the TezBox wallet for Tezos, okay? There's an online wallet. That's my preferred choice, okay? There's a Chrome wallet, and then there is a Google Play wallet. All of these work perfectly fine. I've used every single one of them, all right? So, if I wanted to, excuse me. So the online wallet works this way. Well, let's do online wallet first. Okay, cool. So what you would do is, actually I'm going to clear this, all right? Pardon me. Let's go ahead and clear this Tezzbox. Let's clear it. And so what we're going to do is we're going to create a Tezzbox. When you navigate to this page, let's act like I didn't do it. Boom. This is what you're going to see first, all right? This is a web wallet. It sits right here just like this on your on your desktop, kind of, okay? So you'll create a Tezzbox. What you're going to do is you're going to copy and paste this. And what you would do is you would copy and paste this or write it down on an actual piece of paper. All right, you don't want to keep your mnemonic key. This is basically kind of like your private key. You don't want to keep this on your drive, right? You want to keep this offline somewhere. Alrighty? So let's go ahead and continue. Boom. And then I'm going to copy and paste those seed words. All right? Boom. And then I'm going to make a password. Okay? Pardon me, 1 second. Boom. Boom. Encrypt the wallet. Simple and easy. All right, and so now we have a TezBox wallet. Okay? If you come here, you will see that it says export private key. Okay? If you want to keep this offline, you type in your password, you hit show. You copy and paste that bad boy, all right, and you put it somewhere safe. All right, let's go ahead and save. And so as you can see, You can send and receive transactions. All right, it shows you the network that it's running on, BetaNet v2. You can delegate, right? Yeah, so you can delegate right from this wallet. All right, I can send you my address. Say your neighbor, you want to delegate with, you know, Tezos community or some of the big delegation services, or my neighbor wants to delegate with me. I can just send them the hash of my address where I have a registered baker on the blockchain, and he can just copy and paste it in there and set me as his delegate. And I'll show you how to set delegates, you know, formally, or how to choose a delegate formally in a subsequent video. The purposes of me showing you this wallet, are of showing you what I'm showing you now, is to show you where you can get wallets and kind of what they do and how they function. All right. So again, simple stuff like if you were to buy from iBuyTezos, we would recommend, you know, the TezBox or one of these wallets. If you didn't know how to set it up, we'd get it set up for you and things like that without knowing your private key and your password and all that good stuff. And, you know, say you wanted a test run before we sent you what we owed you, we just send you one test. Once you got it here, we send it the rest of the address. It's that simple. Boom. And as you can see, it says add account here. This is for the purposes of delegation. This account has to be funded for you to set up a KT1 account, which is known in the protocol as a delegee account, or I like to call them constituents, because your delegate is the person you send to Congress, for example, right? He's your representative. The add account would be a KT1 address, all right? And the KT1 address is the constituent of the delegate that is sent to the blockchain to bake, or sent to Congress to represent them. All right, and we'll get more into delegation, implicit accounts, and things like that in a subsequent video. This is the wallet that I prefer to use. All right, I've been using the Tezzbox since the AlphaNet. All right, it's made by you know, all-star developer Stephen Andrews. He's out of New Zealand, and he's done a lot of work on this. It's been on several versions of Tezos, including the AlphaNet and the mainnet and what is now BetaNet v2. So, you know, there's a lot of kinks that have been worked out here, and this is a high quality wallet. This is, in my opinion, the best wallet out there. All right, and this is the wallet that I would prefer to use if I wasn't using the online, the command line interface. So let's go ahead and lock this, and let's just make sure this works. KANK6, boom, 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 boom. Okay, unlock the wallet. Awesome, cool. Let's do one thing here. Let's clear this TezBox and let's make sure the import process works, okay? So let's restore the TezBox. So I have that seed phrase, remember? Copy and paste the seed phrase there. Restore. Boom. Boom. I love this wallet. It's so dope. And there we go. Easy as 1, 2, 3. Okay, and so one thing I like to do, since this is a web wallet, is I like to come here, bookmark this page. Let's call it the TZ1. Let's just say TZ1 wallet. Boom. And so, you know, whenever I would, so there it is right there. So let's close it out real quick. New tab, bookmarks, TZ1 wallet, boom. And it takes me right to that exact wallet. Boom. So what I just did is I've showed you how to get a TezBox wallet, what to do with your seed phrase, set a password. We've went through some transactional things. We looked at delegation, kinda, sorta. I showed you where your secret key is, your secret key for export. All right, and then we also restored this wallet. All right, bookmarked it. Okay, and now we're going to move on to another version of this wallet for another format. So here is this is the extension. This is kind of like MetaMask. Okay. Boom, so we're going to add this to Chrome, boom, and it's going to pretty much be the same process, right? So as you can see, it popped right up here, all right, Boom, boom. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Let me move this over. Okay, cool. All right, so as you can see, pretty much the same process, right? So we're gonna accept. Oh, let's restore a TezBox wallet. Yeah, let's do that. So boom, because remember I have that C phrase in my copy memory. Okay, restore. So now we're crossing platforms. This is dope. That was awesome. Encrypt, baby. So cool. So we went from web wallet to Chrome extension. You have successfully restored your wallet. Okay, boom, and there's my key. And it works the same way, right? So under here you have the main. You can add an account, but it won't let us, remember. All right, and over here you can choose Manage Delegate. You can view on TZ Scan. Look at this. Here's the Tezos Block Explorer, and there's my wallet. There it is. Awesome. Can't get any better than that. And it automatically, so every time you leave this for security purposes, it just locks it out. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and clear the TezBox. All right, as we're setting up a new one because we just restored one. Let's create one. It's going to do the same thing, kind of, you know. You want to, again, you can copy and paste it for the purposes of the next step, but what you want to do is you want to write this down on a piece of paper, right, and put it somewhere safe. Create TezBox. It's going to ask you for the seed words again. Password, or excuse me, so we're going to create it. It's going to ask you for a password now. Okay, boom. I believe the last one was TZ1 capital Q. It should look much different now. The public key hash should not be TZ1 capital Q. Instead, it's TZ1 capital U. Awesome. All right, cool. Let's lock it. Let's clear the TezBox again. I accept. Let's restore this one again. Here's my seed word. Let's restore. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. And this can also activate activation codes that from the ICO. So if you haven't activated a wallet yet, you can do this with the TezBox. Boom, we're good. All right, so then there is also an Android wallet. Okay, so now you guys know this is the TezBox. Now you guys know where you can get a awesome wallet. This wallet had a security audit done by the foundation. All right, but there is no official wallet by the foundation. No longer. Not Cryptonomic is an official wallet. TezBox is an official wallet. These are official because they work and the community knows they work. They have audits. They've been vetted. They've gone through the proper same security measures that any other chain goes through or any other wallet would go through, like on Ethereum or anything like that, just in a decentralized fashion. Because what Tezos is doing is supporting and promoting and funding development on in a decentralized manner. All right, and so just to wrap up here, we looked at the press release on August 28th or August 9th, 2018, on the Tezos Foundation and its issuance of grants to 4 leading research institutions that further kind of develop and promote the Tezos ecosystem and protocol through highly qualified and high quality institutions such as this. This is just amazing. It's just amazing. We also looked at the TezBox wallet. All right, it's my preferred wallet of choice. It has security audits. It's been properly vetted. It was well funded. We looked at the online wallet, which was found here, and then the Chrome extension. All right, and finally, iBuyTezos.com. This is for U.S. residents. It's the organization that I currently work for as an educational manager, kind of like an ambassador, something like that. And this is where folks can provide, it's an OTC trading desk, all right? Trade without conversion to another crypto or using a centralized exchange, okay? You can trade large amounts of Tezos here, all right? And you can buy and sell large amounts of Tezos with us using USD, cash, which is awesome, Bitcoin and Ethereum, USD Tether, and a few others, okay? So we can provide liquidity on both ends, buy and sell, large amounts. So anybody looking to buy a large amount of Tezos or sell a large amount of Tezos, please come and visit iBuyTezos.com. Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, our trade desk is open for business. Alrighty? If you don't know how to use a wallet, we'll teach you how to use a wallet. Okay? We looked at some of the testimonials from some of the customers that we have already served here, and they can be found under the About tab at the bottom. All right. Please use my referral code JOVIBUY JOVIBUY and have a chance to win a free Ledger Nano S. Okay, free Ledger Nano S. But more importantly, come to iBuyTezos.com for all your major purchases of Tezos. All right, and if you want to sell Tezos, please come and visit us. We'll provide the liquidity that you're looking for. All right, and so in my next video, we're gonna probably look at another wallet. We'll talk about delegation and some other things, and the purpose of these videos is to get everybody, is to provide the information that everybody needs. Okay, that's my role here at iBuyTezos.com, and that has been my role in the community. All right, and so until next time, you guys have a wonderful night, morning, evening, wherever you are in the world, and we will see you next time. Goodbye. See you guys later.